Okay, let's learn how to scumble. Some people also call this method dry brushing. I recommend using a semi-old or cheap brush for this technique because the brush will inevitably get frayed out and dried out. Any shape of brush will work, but I like the round ones. So you don't want a lot of liquid or even a lot of paint. I like to get some paint on my brush and then dry the brush on a towel so it's extra dry. And essentially, we are keeping a loose hand and using the side of the brush. And we're just moving in circular directions very lightly. You don't want to press too hard here. You can see that the texture underneath shines through, and that's what we want. And I pressed a bit harder here, which is also okay. It's up to you how much pressure you want to use, and you can use more pressure for darker areas and less pressure for lighter areas. You can also go back and forth horizontally or vertically if you want instead of circles. And again, you're just lightly brushing against the surface of your paper or canvas. We're also not looking for a smooth blend. We kind of like to embrace the roughness or unevenness with scumbling. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a normal layer of green paint, and then once that dries, we'll come back and we'll scumble over the green with red paint, and you can see like a two-color effect. I'm also just painting a little house here, so I'll show you how you could use scumbling to blend or shade in a real-life painting scenario. So again, you can see how uneven the paint looks. And that's actually the point. That's like the charm of scumbling, and I actually really like how it looks. I'm trying out a larger, flat, squared brush for the grass. I'm still scumbling and using the side of the brush and just going in various directions. And I'm realizing I really like this technique for grass, so I'm probably going to use that again in the future. Okay, so our green layer of paint is dry, so I'm going to grab some red paint and just dry my brush off and just go lightly over that green area. If you ever need to dull a color, meaning say if you have a bright green shirt and it just looks a little bit unnatural or too bright, you can take the opposite color on the color wheel, which is red in this example, and you scumble lightly over that green. And the effect makes it so that it looks like you painted the two colors at the same time, and it makes the colors look more dimensional and interesting. And you're also making it a little bit more realistic because it's not so harsh and bright. Or say you have like a tree or a flower that just looks kind of flat and like, one-dimensional, just kind of like scumble over it and you're giving like texture and multiple colors and just like more interesting of a look, This technique is also helpful if you just don't like, your first layer of paint and you just want to slightly edit something or update it or change the temperature or cover up something. It can be really helpful. So we're still holding our hand lightly. If you overblend with scumbling, you'll really lose the color variations and the texture. You want like a soft transition of the colors. So you're essentially like scrubbing them together. And you can see my very frayed out brush here. So that's why I use cheaper brushes for scumbling. I will mention too that some people like to use like a rag or paper towel and actually like wad it up in a ball and kind of go over an area with a little paint, and you can scumble that way. So you could scumble with a paper towel. So that's just like an idea if you want to try it out. I'm just scumbling over my other areas to show you what it will look like. This is making me feel a little bit Christmassy. How about you? I'm just so pumped for Christmas. It's like my favorite time of year, so I didn't even realize I was accidentally getting in the spirit here. Okay, so we're at the end, so I just want to recap quickly. You want to keep a loose hand. You want to keep a dry brush, you want to use the side of the brush, and you don't want to overblend. Okay, well that was scumbling. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you will try scumbling in your paintings going forward.